This video was made possible thanks to the Pump Station and Nursery. Come visit us at 2727 Main Street in Santa Monica, California. You can also visit our website, pumpstation.com. This is Adam, the certified car seat technician with the Pump Station and Nursery and Infant Toddler Youth. And we're going to show you how to do a Nuna Pipa Urbn installation with the lap and shoulder belt. Now remember, before you use your car seat, always check the manual so you know how it operates and how to make all the adjustments. Now the Nuna Pipa Urbn does not come with a base and it cannot click into any of the Nuna bases. This is strictly a baseless car seat. So in this vehicle, we're going to do a lap and shoulder belt installation. Our child is already buckled in. We're going to grab our seat belt. The seat belt is going to go over the car seat. We're going to buckle it in. There is a tab on both sides of the chair. That tab is letting you know where the lap belt needs to be. So I'm going to slide the lap belt in on both sides. There we are. Next is to decide where our shoulder belt's going to go. In vehicles where the shoulder belt is not long enough, it's just going to go straight back up to the car. But if it is long enough, you can do what's called the European path, where the shoulder belt comes around the back of the car seat. There's actually a third belt path back here, and that's made for the shoulder belt specifically, if it works. So I'm going to grab the shoulder belt. We're going to come around the back of the car seat. We're going to slide the shoulder belt into the belt path I just showed you. And now the two lap belts are going to the front belt path, while the shoulder belt is going to the back belt path. Now that we have the seat belt set up to how we want it, we need to lock the seat belt in place. To lock it, we need to pull the seatbelt all the way out as far as we can go. Now, when you're locking this, what you don't want to do is you don't want to just yank it. If you just yank it, it's going to lock. It's going to do an emergency lock, which is just temporary. As soon as you let the pressure go, it's going to be loose again. So what you want to do is grab the shoulder, pull it all the way out slowly as far as it can go. Now, when I let it retract, you're going to hear a ratcheting locking sound. That ratcheting sound is letting you know the seatbelt is now in locking mode. So now we can start to tighten the seatbelt. I'm going to grab the shoulder belt with one hand. I'm going to put my hand on the car seat with the other. And as I'm pushing down on the car seat, I'm pulling the shoulder belt away from the buckle. And all of the slack I'm pulling, I want to make sure I feed it back in the car so it continues to lock. The way to know this is snug enough is use one hand only. Either hand is fine. Grab it from either of the lap belt path. And you want to make sure that the chair cannot slide more than an inch from side to side or front to back. If it doesn't move more than an inch in either direction, then you know it's tight enough. Never check the tightness from the back of the car seat. This is where loose weight's going to be, so this is going to move no matter what. You just want to make sure it's snug where the seatbelt's going through. Now we need to make sure the car seat's at the right angle. On both sides of the car seat near the bottom, there is a blue line. That line has to be level with the ground. So if you're on a flat surface, the line's going to be straight. If you're on a hill, the line should be at an angle. If it's not at the right position, grab the car seat from the front and the back. You can reposition the tilt. Once you get it as level as possible, retighten it if necessary. But you pretty much need to make sure the car seat is snug and the line is level with the ground. When you're ready to get the child out of the car, you're going to unbuckle the seatbelt. If you've done the European path, you're going to turn the back of the car seat toward the door. That's going to make it easier to get the shoulder belt poured out. And when the seatbelt goes all the way back into the car, it is going to reset back to normal. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to follow the Pump Station and Nursery on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. All the details will be in the description below. See you in the next video.